I thought of Chris Demm. This just hit me. I saw something on the news yesterday.
The news?
It was actual news.
Oh.
It's a thing called the 425.
When's that on?
4 to 5.
Oh.
Every day. And I was watching, and they have an anchor. I'm not going to name him.
Okay.
But he's on there, and I just thought how much you would have hated this. They said,
Don't say that.
No, you would have.
Hate is a strong word.
Oh, yeah, but I know you, and I know how much you dislike birthdays. Okay. So they were saying, like, what the segment was called, What You Got Going On? So.
Right there, he would have hated it.
Right.
What you got going on?
So
is it a round robin sort of thing? They pass the ball around the set?
They ask each other, so what you got going on? And one of them's like, oh, I got girls' night tonight.
I might be pregnant.
What?
Does this look like monkeypox?
I can't tell my parents. Oh, man.
I've been raving in Ibiza.
Boy, that'll bring it to a crashing halt.
And that was the last time we'll see what you got going on.
Do you know who the father is? I think.
Well, the male anchor said, I'm starting to plan my 40th birthday party. And the female said, I'm not going to name names.
Okay.
She said, oh, my gosh, happy birthday. He goes, oh, well, it's not until March. I'm just starting to plan.
Oh, dear Lord.
Oh, he would have hated that.
I mean, I thought if one person would hate that, it would be my dear friend, Chris Demm.
Yeah.
He's like,
you need a 9-month lead up.
Yeah. He said, I'm just starting to get plans together, like where everybody's going to go and how we're going to do it. And I just thought, really? You're planning that?
You would have hated that.
I mean, you would have loathed that. When I saw it, I was like, oh, no.
I don't know if that's worse or a 10th birthday party for a dog.
Biggie's 10th birthday party for his dog got canceled.
Yeah.
Is that canceled or just postponed?
Postponed?
Well, we'll see. It's maybe this weekend.
Or is the moment gone?
Yeah, well, it was really her birthday is tomorrow, so I could have done either weekend.
You could do it this coming weekend.
Cagey.
Okay, yeah. You could have
all
it
those
this
people,
weekend.
had their plans with their Ubers and the babysitters.
I know. Well, believe me, I had to reach out to a lot of people.
A lot of people.
The caterers.
Coming to that party.
Actually, did have to do that.
The caterers?
Yeah, I had to. I was getting some deli trays.
Sure, of course.
And that's easy to cancel.
Oh, yeah.
Spell your last name?
Right.
Who? I don't have you in the computer.
Are you having the little smokies, the little dogs,
Oh, I should have done that. That's a great idea.
Now, would this party, Biggie, have taken place, I think you're in a, one-bedroom apartment?
Yeah.
In there?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, well, it's just a drop by,
Oh, just drop in.
by.
Oh, drop by.
Just a drop in, say
There's
hi.
going to be some pup cakes.
Pet the dog, have a pup cake.
Yeah, I was going to get a nibbler tray, little,
Don't you have a party room, though, in your apartment building?
Maybe you should rent that out.
Well, no animals allowed in those.
Oh. Are people bringing their dogs?
Yeah, I said if you want to bring your dog,
Bring your dog. Yeah, this is a...
Yeah,
this
made
is
it a drop-by thing. It's not a set time. I wasn't going to sing happy birthday to her. I wasn't going to go that far.
That would be crazy.
I know.
Don't be ridiculous. You're not going to do that. Well, tough transition to the vagina candle, but we have it.
For a second there, I thought you were going to do the Gwyneth Paltrow finally explains her vagina. Turn page. Candle.
She was on the Today. You've probably heard of the Gwyneth Paltrow vagina candle. And
at this point, who hasn't?
Exactly.
Recently, in fact, she teamed up with one of the Kardashians, either Kylie Jenner or someone.
It was Kourtney
Kardashian.
Mm-hmm.
And
to make a similar candle?
Yes, and they have that on the Goop website. We talked about it. They put in a hint of green pepper and some cumin.
Yeah.
And they were talking about how the two differ from each other, the two different candles. And you all were saying, how does a scientist go in and come up with what the aroma should be? Well, Paltrow explained yesterday on the Today Show. They said...
A little edgy for the Today Show.
That's what I thought. Well, she says, can I say
Did they say the V word?
She did. And she goes, can I say that? And I said, okay, say it. And she was talking about where the idea came from.
This smells like my vagina. Can I say that on morning TV? The candle is really like
that. I like that too.
Gross.
Yeah.
Yeah, say it.
I want to hear about it.
Matt Lauer's in his Hamptons hideaway. That should have been me.
Yeah.
That sounded like Lowry.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It also reminded me of you.
Is that the great Carson Daly?
I think, oh, yeah. So, let's talk about it.
This smells like my vagina. Can I say that on morning TV?
Yeah.
The handle is really like that provocation to say like, it's amazing to be a woman in every way. It's amazing to have that kind of power and you deserve to have that agency. And so it's just kind of a funny, strong way of, being a provocateur.
Sisterhood.
No.
Girl power.
99.5% of your buyers are men.
Yeah. And you just totally ruined it.
It ain't girl power, sister. I like Gwyneth.
I do too.
I've liked some of her work.
I do too.
But I think that's a misfire.
Yeah.
I think Gwyneth is terrific. I've always thought that about her. I mean, from the first time I saw her, I said, this young lady can act.
I wish you could have seen that on camera. Kelly put his hand on it. I liked her from the start.
Wow.
I do.
And not just for her vagina.
No.
She's more than just that.
This is years before we even knew anything about that. And I think this woman is terrific. I have always liked her work. Exactly. I don't know much that she's been in, but I like her. She's in the one just for a minute.
She's in 7.
Oh, 7.
Yeah.
Boy, 7. Bad end on that one. Spoiler.
Bad end.
Spoiler. That was like a running joke for a long time.
I still like
pops
it.
up.
What's in the box?
What's in the
I'll
box?
I'll still bring it out.
It's a tough one. Not to, I was going to say her head.
She was in Shakespeare in Love, too. I think
Yes.
that won her an Oscar.
Yes.
What's the one that's very similar to COVID?
Oh, Contagion.
And her head's in a bad place in that one, too.
Yes, you're right.
She's patient
Yes.
one.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
she's the
right.
first one to get it.
Because she eats in a market in China that's, you kind of learn through the movie.
Yeah.
Was it China? I thought it was Europe.
No, it was
It's
China.
It was Asia. Okay.
Yeah.
It's Asia. She's on business in Asia. I'm going to spoil this movie big time. Contagion. All right?
Radio's down.
Right.
Radio's down.
She is, Gwyneth Paltrow is in a restaurant in China, and they say up there, she's patient 1 or whatever, or 2, whatever she is, very early. And she eats the food there, and then she goes back home to her husband, Matt Damon, and she is sick as a dog and dies within 2 minutes of the movie, and she's quickly eliminated. And they discover at the end of the movie, okay, you go back to that scene where she's eating in the restaurant, and they say, the chef would like to come out and say hello to you. And they go back and show the chef, and he's working on a pig and does not wash his hands. And when he shakes hands with her, that's where it starts. Okay. And it's like COVID, Everybody watched that during COVID, and I did not, but some people told me it is so similar, to how it spread. But it wasn't as deadly. That thing, if you caught it, you were dead. There was no question about it.
Well, because it was like half the population was immune to it, and there was some that,
But most weren't. I mean, but the difference was they were so desperate to get the vaccine, and they wanted it so badly, whereas now, we fought over the vaccine.
You mean the population?
The population was just like, please get us a vaccine. Whereas now, when it really happened, we were like, I don't know, some of us didn't want the vaccine. Good movie. And she was cheating on Matt Damon. And she had stopped off in Philadelphia to have a little affair.
Oh, I forgot that part.
That's a good movie.
I've only seen it once, but it's a guy enjoyed it.
I've only seen it once, too. Very
that's
good.
how she killed half the world.
Yeah, she did. She killed half the world.
Empowerment.
Girl power.